Let's start with this one. It's the last free agent signing.
Yeah, most recent.
The most recent. I think it happened in the last 24 hours. Uh, the Texas Rangers got Desmond on a one-year contract. This is a great move. Someone mentioned an insurance policy with Fowler and the Cubs. Well, this is pretty much what this is as well with the Rangers and Rick Desmond here is that with Hamilton out until who knows, maybe mid-season, this is a great replacement in the meantime to come in here and just kind of like give them what they need. They've already lost Yovani Gallardo also, but like they're gaining up 30th pick as a result. And so it kind of washes out the pick they're losing by signing.
Sure, yeah, it's a trade-off.
It's a trade-off. Now, one's a 30th pick, one's the 19th pick, but like again, you gained one and lost one, and they're 11, picks apart from each other. So it's not really like a big deal. That sounds like a wash to me. So I kind of like this deal. I think it's smart, and it fits the needs of everyone involved, I think.
Yeah, Hamilton, he might not be out that long consistently, but we've seen he's getting up there in age, and he's been plagued by injuries and other off-the-field issues as well.
Right.
I always send him support.
Oh, yeah.
But even when he is fully healthy, he probably won't be taking the field every single game. He'll need some rest to make sure he doesn't get injured in the future. There's recently, not too long ago at least, there's a lot of rumors about him going to the White Sox, and at first I was against it, and then I started really looking at him as a player, and he's actually damn good. He had a terrible start to last season, which made his numbers overall look down.
Right.
But like from June or July on, he was batting in the upper 280s or so.
Right.
So yeah, he is solid. He's joining a Rangers team that I think is full of good young players, exciting, fun players to watch.
And as long as he passes his physical, which, from what I understand, just turn your head and cough to the left, he's going to be okay, and he'll get an $8 million deal.
It's going to Nolan Ryan's team. If you've got an injury, just rub some dirt on it and get
that
out there.
kid in there, kid. There's no problem. But, okay, so that's what's going on with them. He's like basically the last major free agent.
And this was another poor decision to turn down a qualifying offer because he went from a $15.8 million one-year deal to an $8 million deal.
Yeah.
He's going to a good team for it, the team that will compete this year, a team in a hitter-friendly park, make his numbers look nice and big.
What's interesting about all these players who are testing the open market, something falls through for whatever reason. Could be they don't pass the physical. Could just be the qualifying offer. He thought he had better nuts on the table he can get and bring home to the family. Who knows? But at the end of the day, you're seeing a lot more players this year get burned.
Yeah.
And they're getting half of what they thought they were going to get, or half of what they were originally offered in this instance.
And when you look at what they really were hoping for, $100 million contracts, long term, instead of getting 1 year, $8 million.
They're dried up. Yeah. And the 1 year thing is the decision on the agent who's saying, listen, dude, you don't have a deal. $8 million is better than no million. Take it or leave it. You're going to do this for 1 year. You're going to play your ass off. You're going to get out there. You're going to get your numbers up. You're going to show them that you're a team player, that you're not a king. Whatever it is, this is an opportunity to say, hey, you got me at a bargain this year. Next year ain't going to happen because I'm going to play that well this year. And that's what this is. And I think with Fowler as well. Like, these guys know that. Cespedes, he knows what he's doing in New York. Same deal.
It's funny, actually.
So we'll see. No, go ahead.
Nelson Cruz, a couple of years ago, same thing happened again in Baltimore. It was a late in the season. I think people know not to start with trying to go to Baltimore, and you end up there.
Yeah, Baltimore's like the last place anyone wants to go to. People want to go to Milwaukee before they go to Baltimore.
But Nelson Cruz turned down a qualifying offer, couldn't find work anywhere. Went to Baltimore on this 1 year deal. Played the hell out of the season, and then got a big deal. He's up in Seattle now, I think.
I think so, but he had stops in, I think, Texas.
Yes.
Where he did very well at Texas. I want to say he was in Anaheim, but I think that's not the case.
No.
I don't think he played in Anaheim, but that was about it.
As a visiting player, yeah.
So that's the last basically free agent that's signed, that's major name and whatnot. And like Scott said, this is a guy who had a qualifying offer and he walked away from it, got burned. But he does have $8 million that I don't have. So hats off to him.